everyone, welcome back to another video of Injustice Gods Among Us for mobile devices. Now what we have here is Ares. So the official event is over, and luckily we did rank on the top 5%. I gotta say, that wasn't easy. It's totally absurd. This morning I posted a video saying I couldn't log on, and I couldn't for about 3 days, and luckily, even though 3 days later we're still ranked in the top 5%. So we got Ares as well as 3,000 credits. And the thing is, how I got back on is I kept on deleting the game until, well, yeah, I kept on deleting the game and reinstalling it, and luckily we were able to get back on. Here it is, Ares. And this is what happens when you get into the ladder. You have to go into the online thing to actually get the reward. So if you don't go online, you won't even be able to get the reward. It's kind of like if it says server down and you played before and the event is over, unless you go online, you cannot get the reward. So that's kind of sad. Here it is, and we got 30,000 credit as well as the card, and it has 1,100 damage, 1,125 health. Let's get out of there. Back with Ares and Injustice Gods Among Us. Now, since the last, well, not the last video, a couple of minutes ago in the video, I was thinking, hey, we shouldn't look at level 1 in Ares because there's really nothing there. So I went along, I leveled it up, and then we put them together. We put the video together. So here he is, Ares and Injustice Gods Among Us for mobile devices, and this is one of those characters that is only available to the player if you played online and then you won it as one of the top 5%. Now, you may have noticed earlier on in the video that we ranked like slightly right at the top 5%. We were, if it was any longer, if it was maybe a day longer, we probably would have gotten kicked off. And like I was saying, I couldn't log in for the past 3 days. I don't know why, and luckily I was able to get in now. But anyways, so here he is, Ares. Weapons of War is his first attack. Ares summons a favorite weapon to strike at his opponent. Alright, so second one is God Smack. Ares smashes the ground with a powerful strike. And the last one, the Annihilator. And this one, he summons an ancient undead army and brings down a full force of his power as the God of War. And this, of course, is unblockable. Now, what I was saying is that Ares has to the death. When Ares performs the God Smack special, which is this one, this is called a special apparently, it shocks opponent, causing them to lose the ability to block for a limited time. I'm not sure if that is awesome or not, but essentially what happens is whenever they do God Smack and he's blocking, well, he won't be blocking anymore. But anyways, so here's Ares. We're going to go in here and take a look at him. I think he looks better in the battle, but this is what he looks like on the menu screen. You notice that he has burning red eyes and those two horns there. Really nice graphics, I got to say, even for the iPad. I think they increased the graphics for a lot of things for the iPad or for the mobile devices. Yeah, let's call them mobile devices. All right, so promotion, you cannot buy the promotion, you can only get it from booster pack. You might not be able to get the character in the booster pack if you do not already have a pack. I mean, Ares has a card, my bad. If you haven't won the challenge, or not the challenge, the online challenge. Alright, so here he is, and support enhancement, you have Son of Hera, and then Son of Zeus. And then you have Master of Weapons. And of course, these stuff are pretty much the same. It increases 10% to either health, power, or his force. Anyways, that is pretty much it at level 20. 5,700 damage, health 5,400. And what we're going to do now is go back and then let's go into battle. Actually, let's find a lower level. No, wait. I think this looks good. Alright, this should be good. Let's confirm. Let's fight Batman, actually. So, we're going to go in here and fight That was a bad idea, wasn't it? I didn't even upgrade his attacks. Alright, so we're gonna have to get out of there and then upgrade his attacks. That was kind of yeah, forgetful. Alright, so here it is. Let's do the upgrade. Alright, so that was the upgrade. Let's go into battle again. Looks like that took off 3 bars, so we can only go into 2 more battles, or 1 more battle rather. Alright, so here's Ares, and alright, he's not burning in red. He looks pretty much the same. That's the swipe attack, if you're wondering. Now I'm gonna use a tap attack. Oh wow, Wonder Woman. Alright, she is strong. Alright, so this is the tap attack, and it comes off with that. We're gonna use first attack. Oh boy. Alright, so this is the first attack, and you see that big giant axe up there. Oh wow, this is a 2-step attack. Alright, let's swap out of there. That's because we're dying. Pretty bad thing. I'm gonna try to level. Let's bring Shazam in, actually, because Shazam is weaker. So I'm gonna try to. Alright, Ares has his second attack already. So I'm gonna start attacking Ares with his second attack once I swap in. Get ready. Alright, so there it is. This is Godsmack. And you notice that quick knockout. But yeah, Ares just got knocked out there. But anyways, those are the first 2 attacks. In the next battle, we're gonna look at his final attack, which is the super duper attack, which is gonna probably look pretty cool because he is the god of war, and I'm expecting this one to be much more powerful in a way. Alright, so here he is. I am just gonna let Bane hit us for a while, or at least hit us rather. And that's because I want to build up this power. I'm kind of worried that we might die too, so I don't know. Alright, let's start hitting. Oh, okay, so we missed that. Alright, so alright, we're gonna use a super now. Alright, so that's Ares super, and that looks pretty much the same as, wow, we're dead. Alright, so again, we died. Unfortunately, we're fighting much stronger characters for a level 20 Ares. So that is pretty much it. That's his super. It's the same thing on the console. If you haven't installed the console version 1, it's exactly the same. No wonder I was thinking, hey, haven't I seen this before? But yeah, let's try to, maybe we can go into one more stage, but it'll have to be probably a weaker opponent. This one requires 3. Let's go into level 1 and fight someone in level 1. Yeah, this one requires even 2. Alright, so we can't go in anymore. If you do want to see Ares attack again, do rewind the video and you should be able to see it. But that is pretty much it. Those are all of his attacks, as well as how you get Ares and Injustice Gods Among Us for mobile devices. Again, the event was, in my opinion, the server down. It was just unbelievable. Luckily, we were able to make it in the top 5%. I know that if it was left on any longer, we wouldn't have made it. But there it is. Those are Ares attack, super, and how he battles in Injustice Gods Among Us for mobile devices. Available for Apple iOS and for the Android.